Let us discuss about the histocompatibility molecules first. Antigen presenting cells present antigen to the T cells via the histocompatibility molecules. These histocompatibility molecules are coded by HLA genes located on short arm of chromosome number 6, 6p. There are three classes of HLA genes. HLA class 1 gene constituted by this HLA-A, HLA-B and HLA-C, which codes the class 1 MHC molecules, and HLA class 2 genes HLA-DP, DQ, DR codes for the class 2 molecules, and HLA class 3 genes encodes the complement component. So the HLA class 1 molecules HLA-A, B, C encodes the MHC class 1 molecule. Now let us see in detail the structure of an MHC class 1 molecules. Each MHC class 1 molecules has got a polymorphic alpha chain consisting of this alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3 domain, and this polymorphic alpha chain is non-covalently linked to beta 2 microglobulin. The antigen binding groove is formed between the alpha 1 and alpha 2 domain. So the MHC class 1 molecule consisting of a polymorphic alpha chain consisting of alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3 domain, and the antigen binding groove is formed between the alpha 1 and alpha 2 chain, and the alpha chain is non-covalently linked to a peptide beta 2 microglobulin. Now let us see the structure of MHC class 2 molecules. Each MHC class 2 molecules has got an alpha chain and beta chain. This alpha chain consisting of alpha 1 domain, alpha 2 domain, and the beta chain consisting of beta 1 and beta 2 domains. And the antigen binding groove is formed between the alpha and beta chain. Then another important point is that T cells are MHC restricted. What do you mean by that? CD4 T cells respond to antigen presented by MHC class 2 molecules only. CD8 T cells respond to antigen presented by MHC class 1 molecules. You can easily remember by this by 4 into 2 8 and 8 into 1 8. So CD4 T cells respond to antigen presented by MHC class 2 molecule. CD8 T cells respond to antigen presented by the MHC class 1 molecule. Another difference between this MHC class 1 and class 2 molecule is that MHC class 1 molecules are found in all nucleated cells and platelets, while MHC class 2 molecules are not found in all nucleated cells. It is present only in the antigen presenting cells. Now let us see the natural killer cells. Natural killer cells known as large granular lymphocytes, because they are larger in size than the lymphocytes. They also possess large eosinophilic granules, hence the name large granular lymphocytes. They have got CD16 and CD56 receptors. CD16 is the receptor for the Fc portion of immunoglobulin G. So they can recognize IgG coated target cells. Now let us see how the natural killer cells work. These natural killer cells has got killer inhibitory receptors. These killer inhibitory receptors recognize MHC class 1 molecules. So normal cells which sufficiently express MHC class 1 molecules activates killer inhibitory receptors, while those virus infected cells and malignant transformation occurs in normal cells, they have reduced expression of class 1 MHC molecules. So the killer inhibitory receptors is not activated. Instead, killer activating receptors are activated. The ligands for activating receptors include stress-induced proteins, viral proteins, etc.